Start of Ohio Valley Conference play here Friday night for our ladies from Jacksonville State. They'll begin OVC action against one of the top teams in the league in Tennessee. Martin, 4-5 as you go in after finishing the non-conference schedule. Coach Macdonald, are you happy with where the team is as you get ready for OVC play now?
Definitely aspects of what we're doing I'm happy with. I think we've been playing very well when we have the ball. We've been making some mental errors defensively that obviously have cost us, and we need to try and eliminate those, and we've been working this week on that. But I think when we have the ball, we've been playing very well.
You did not make the schedule. The OVC did the schedule. Not an easy draw for you. I mean, you get a tough one right out there, the first one of the season for you in league play.
Yeah, Martin they seem to be the standard for the league, and they've dominated these last few seasons. So it's great for us. We get them at home. It's the first game of OVC, so it's a good opportunity for us to find out exactly where we are, and we're confident that we can compete.
What makes them so tough?
They're very well drilled. They're very athletic, very very fast in the right places, coach does a great job with them.
Well, I would think with your athleticism now that you have on the squad this year, it's a better matchup for you than it was a season ago anyway, isn't it?
I think so. We were just looking at last year's game, and they kind of jumped all over us in the opening 45 minutes, and the second half we did very well. We scored and got back in the game, and really dominated a lot of the possession in the second half. So, we're going through a growing process and lots of change. So, as I mentioned earlier, I think it's a good opportunity for us to see just how far we've come.
Well, you play at home Friday, but then you've got to travel on Sunday. That's a little bit different this year from that standpoint. You got a couple of those like that, don't you?
Yeah, we've got a lot more split weekends now, and the league is trying to make it fairer than it has been in the past with the odd number that we have. So it's a little tougher on the players, I think, psychologically, and obviously throwing in that travel over the weekend. It's tiresome.
Do you agree with it, or do you wish it was just home all weekend and then on the road that next weekend, or whatever it might be?
I think they're trying to do the right thing. I think it's a good move. It's the same for everybody. We all have split weekends, and a lot of the time winning a league title is about how tough you are psychologically.
You've had some injuries. Are you going to be at full strength or close to full strength going into this weekend's play?
Well, we're going to be missing Sid, which is a big loss.
She's lost for the year, right?
She's out for the season with an ACL. Kristen, who is recovering, she's in a knee brace. We're not 100% sure whether we'll have her yet or not. Caroline Robinson, our goalkeeper, she is coming back from an injury as well. So we're hopeful on her as well. So it'll be nice if we can get at least two of them back.
All right. Good luck this weekend.
Thanks so much.
Justine Panchuk, Jacksonville State sophomore, young lady from north of the border up in Canada. Visit with her and talk some Jacksonville State soccer. You ladies finished now with the non-conference games. You start OVC play. Are you excited? Are you ready to face the folks in the Ohio Valley Conference?
I am, and playing UT Martin will be a good start to the season, and we'll kick it off with a hard game.
Going back to last year, does a game with them stick out in your mind, or any of the other games in league play stick out in your mind?
Against them, I feel like we could have done a lot better, and this year with the changes in our team, we will put up a hard fight against them.
This team right now much farther along than where you were this time last year, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we are, definitely. The couple new players we got really helped us to progress.
A lot more depth than you had last year.
Definitely, yeah.
You played quite a bit last year. Coming in as a true freshman, did you think you would get that much playing time as you got last year?
No, I didn't. I was actually surprised, and I feel like I could have done better, but I'm happy with what I did last year.
And so for this season, I know you've played the whole game a couple of times, including last weekend up at Ball State. Are you happy with your play so far this season?
I am. I feel like I've gotten a lot better, especially with the coaching from Coach Mack, and he's helped me come a long way.
Was it an adjustment coming into Division I last year as you came in and played as a true freshman, and what was the biggest adjustment you had to make?
I think it's the fitness and the weather, just adapting to it all, but besides that, it's just soccer.
So the weather, I guess, is a little different than Canada where you're from, right?
Yeah, the summers get a lot hotter and more humid.
So the first part of the season, say September to mid-October, was it rougher on you then?
Yeah, it's hard, but I mean, it's hard on all the girls, so we just deal with it.
The speed of the game, was the game quicker or faster than what you were accustomed to as well?
Yeah, a lot of these girls are really fit, so it's just something you got to work towards.
As far as the depth and the new players that have been added, is there one person you think's a bigger addition than that's helped y'all a whole lot going in now?
I think it's our goalies. They're a big change for us, and having them in the back is really going to help us out.
You're not, let's just say the preseason polls haven't been kind to you. Do you think you can finish higher than what you've been predicted to finish in the Ohio Valley Conference?
Most definitely. I think we're one of the better teams in our conference, and we'll definitely go to the tournament this year.
Does it give you something to prove to everybody?
Yes, we're the underdogs, and we're going to show everybody.
All right, thank you. Good luck this.
Yeah.
Justine Panchuk, Jacksonville State, starting Ohio Valley Conference play here Friday night, 7 o'clock against the ladies from Tennessee. Martin, free admission for Jacksonville State soccer.